Good morning. Today, I'm going to read to you the book that you've been working on this week called Bean and the New Kitten. It is written by Sarah Brockett. Remember, if you write the story, you are the author. It is illustrated by Janice Japner. If you illustrate the story, you draw the pictures. Bean and the New Kitten. Bean the cat had a very big job. She kept animals out of the house. "A bug!" Max shouted. He pointed at a big black bug on the kitchen wall. Bean knew just what to do. Whomp. Bean looked mean and scary. "Hiss!" she hissed at the little bug. The bug saw Bean's big, sharp teeth and ran away as fast as it could. "A moth!" Stella yelled. The moth flew around her head, so Stella hid behind a chair. Bean knew just what to do. Vroom! Bean looked mean and scary. "Hiss!" she hissed at the moth. The moth saw Bean's big claws and flew away as fast as it could. Max brought home a big box after school one day. 2 little ears stuck out from the top. "We have a new kitten," Max grinned. "His name is Sam." The kitten jumped out of the box. Bean did not know what to do. Bean looked mean and scary, but Sam just licked her nose. Bean showed her sharp claws. Sam just scratched her back on them. Bean tried and tried, but she couldn't scare Sam away. Sam was here to stay. "A fly!" yelled Stella that night. It flew over her desk and landed on her bed. Bean knew just what to do. But before Bean could catch the fly, smack! Sam caught the fly first. He knew what to do too. Bean had an idea. Sam could do Bean's job and keep animals out of the house, and Bean would just make sure Sam did his job well. Okay, so yesterday you were to fill out your story map. So, characters. Characters are people and animals in the story. So in this story, you have the sister whose name is Stella. You have Max, the brother. You have Bean and the new kitten, Sam. You should have 4 people. Stella, Max, Bean, and Sam for the character spot. The setting is where the story takes place. And this story really only takes place in one spot. It is in the house. So we can write under setting Max and Stella's house. If you wrote, some of you had showed me yesterday that you wrote in the kitchen, which it really doesn't happen just in the kitchen. It happens everywhere in the house. The problem, what went wrong in the story? So let's think about Bean. What was wrong with Bean? What had happened? Well, they got a new kitten. So the problem is that Bean can't scare the kitten away. So that's what we're going to write for the problem. Bean cannot scare the new kitten away. Okay, Bean cannot scare the new kitten away. And what I suggest you do, if you need to write this down, hit the pause button and write it down and then start playing it again. And the solution is how they solved the problem. So how did Bean solve the problem? Well, at the end, he realized that Sam is just like him. So he would just make sure that Sam did his job well. So our solution is he realized Sam is like him. Bean realized Sam is just like him. Okay, so that should be your solution. Being realized that Sam is just like him. Remember to pause if you need to write this down. Okay, there is your story map. This is what you should have on it. Okay, go ahead and work on your word work and then read to yourself.